practice early on, well, not so early on, but about halfway through probably, was a lot of my patients who owned businesses were coming to me asking questions because they heard about wellness programs and did I know anything about that. So to help them out, I started to learn about it, started to investigate it, and gathered a lot of information about it. But I still have that same mentality. You know, we're not training Olympic athletes. You know, we're not training people to try out for the Steelers. We just want to get people well enough that they can perform their daily activities. You know, we don't need them. In fact, I always, you know, it's funny, when it comes to fitness, I always say, you know, it's not about sweat, six packs, and sex appeal. You know, it's just having enough energy to do the things you want to do during the day. You know, and unfortunately, a lot of the equipment, that bodybuilding mentality, is just overblown and not really appropriate, but it applies to a lot of the other things that you see out there. So hopefully today, I'll be able to answer some of the curiosity, or answer some of the questions and cure some of the curiosity that you might have about the wellness program. But what I'd like to start off by going over first is what should we call it? You know, when we have a wellness program, you hear these terms: employee wellness programs, corporate wellness programs, and workplace wellness programs. Well, if you call it a corporate wellness program, that has a certain implication. You know, major corporations, but wellness programs are good ideas for small and medium-sized companies too. In fact, I think often they may even be better because if you take care of, if you only have a staff of 10 people, and 1 or 2 of them are out, that's, you know, 10 or 20% of your force that's gone. You know, in a larger corporation, if people are out, it may not be as noticeable. So it's important in all size companies to take care of who you have. The other term that comes up is employee wellness program. But this has a certain connotation. It kind of leaves out ownership, you know, C-level executives, management, but they should be participating too. So the term that I like is workplace wellness program. And when we talk about a workplace wellness program, we really want to talk about a comprehensive program. One of the things we started to see when wellness programs started out, and a lot of people still do, is they have activity-based wellness programs. You know, I like to talk to people about wellness programs and ask them if they have a wellness program at their place of work. And we were talking yesterday with a couple of you, and one of my favorite things to do when I ask people if they have, or is to ask people if they have a wellness program at their work. And the employees often shrug their shoulders and, you know, say, I think we have something. I think Weight Watchers comes in every once in a while. They're not even sure. And the people that do know will say, well, we did flu shots. You know, we had a Biggest Loser competition. We handed out pedometers. You know, June was, you know, Men's Health Month, so we had a promotion. In December, we recognized National Hand Washing Awareness Week. You know, and then that's it. And I would say, well, then what? And there's really no answer. So we want to shift from that into more of an activity, from an activity-based to a results-based program. So what we want to talk today is about a comprehensive, results-oriented wellness program, workplace wellness program.